And hello everybody. So this is basically me just riding on a full drive. I did try to go to a specific place this week. I tried to go to Hubble Creek. Keyword being here, try. I took a wrong turn, and the weather was actually starting to look pretty bad. I decided to turn around and go back home. But as for right now, there's always something good that comes out of every trip, I guess. For this particular trip, the thing that came out was I found a really awesome road. I usually don't like riding, regular roads, but this particular stretch of road was just really awesome. It was just really awesome. Now, hopefully next week, depending on how the weather is, I'll be able to actually go there and check out the trails. It's actually really, really close to my house. I'm going to be able to get a chance to go out on Sunday, weather permitting. Seriously, we've been getting some really crappy weather out here in Utah. But anyways, yeah. So here's the trip here. Now, if you look to your left, that's pretty much where all the good scenery is. There's horses, these wonderful houses. It was just really awesome. Also, on my ride there, I actually ran into a couple of deer again. It's always nice. You just go out for a ride and you plan on going to one place, but you end up going somewhere completely different. Still a lot of fun, and I'm kind of glad that I got lost. Now, if you notice here, I'm actually going back into town. As I was riding through the road, it kind of goes in between like hills. It's kind of a canyon, obviously. And I was kind of hoping that if I keep on going down this road, I would eventually, reach somewhere. It will go through the hill and I would get to a town eventually. That never happened. What ended up happening was I reached the end of the road. There was an actual end to this road, and it was some guy's house. So this person lives literally in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing here, and the closest thing to a town is literally like half an hour away. It's wow. Yeah. But you can't fault them for the wonderful scenery there. On the left side, you can now see there's actually a bunch of ranches out here, and I'm just enjoying the ride. Like I said, usually I don't like driving on the streets, mainly because there's other people in cars that they can always get in the way. But thankfully, this road was just desolate. There was nobody there. I ran into like one or two people. Just a really, really fun ride. If you look to your left, you can see a little creek. Like I said, just really fun stuff. Now, unfortunately, with the camera, the way it was positioned, and because of the wind, you won't be able to hear you can't really hear the motorcycle. All you hear is just wind blowing and gushing. And it may not look it, but at the time, I was kind of hitting the gas a little hard. So yeah, I am kind of bummed that I didn't get to go off-roading, obviously, where I wanted to go, but who knows? They always say there's always a little bit of good in something. There's always a little bit of good in every evil, I suppose. If I had gone off-roading, I might have been caught in the storm. It was a little shower we had in the middle of the day, so you never know. Oh yeah, but living with the with the 650, with the KLR650 has been. It's one of those bikes, the more you ride it, the more you like it. It can really do some. It's very versatile. You know, you go on the road, you start riding on the road, and you think to yourself, okay, it does this okay. And then you go on dirt, and you're like, okay, it does this okay. It just does everything solid. Everything that you can put, dish at it, it does just solid. Nothing perfect, but it's a jack of all trades and a master of none, as they say. Now, unfortunately, as you can see, the mountains still have a snow cap on them out here. It just doesn't feel like spring right now. So I'm just praying for some better weather out here, and hopefully we'll get it sooner rather than later. So supposedly next weekend is supposed to be better, but we're still looking at rain over this weekend. So there's very little chance I'll get any riding in. I still do have some videos from last weekend up at 5 miles, so I'll see if I can post those as well. Those were fun to make. Now, riding down these roads, especially because of the trees and everything, kind of reminded me a little bit of home. When you go up, I live in Serbia, and the roads over there are just, all the roads are kind of like this one. They're kind of not the best, a little bit not taken care of that well, and very tight. One lane, and in the middle of nowhere. So this was it was fun. It kind of reminded me a little bit of home, so that was nice. And I kind of took a little break there. So here we're basically just picking it up. This is a little nicer. This is a little bit of better stretch of road. We're actually past the turn you were supposed to make. So as you're going down this road the opposite way, there's a right you're supposed to take, and it kind of goes down into the actual canyon, and you can have fun. I ended up making a left instead. Totally got lost. Now if you look to the left over here, there's a nice little golf course. I really never got golf. Like, seriously, like, I don't know who's having more fun right now. The guy that hits the ball and then drives a little bit and tries to find it and then hit it again, or me that's on a bike here and just taking in all the scenery. I just never got golf and the entire point of it. But yeah. And if you ever get the chance and you're up here in Utah and you get a chance to go down this road, even if you're biking or walking or running or whatever, they have some really nice tracks and some really nice scenery. If you look to the left, there's actually a path made specifically for joggers or people on bicycles, and it goes straight through the canyon right next to the little river and everything. It's just beautiful out here. Like I said, unfortunately, very windy, very bad day for riding, but we're hoping to next time. Also, I don't know if you saw, but my bike is extremely dirty. We had a recent dust storm combined with a little bit of precipitation, and that basically left everything completely dirty. My car has a layer of gunk on it. It was kind of a sandstorm combined with, I don't know, I really don't know, but it just left everything completely dirty, and I keep my bike outside, unfortunately. I live out here in an apartment complex, so I gotta get a cover for it. Hopefully next week, like I said, I'll go back there, maybe even camp if there's. I'm pretty sure there's camping areas, so that would be a new experience as well. If anybody knows any nice places to go out here in Utah to off-road, or you'd like to see me go, just hit me up and I'll see what I can do. And right now I think we're nearing the end of this little adventure here. It was okay for a drive. I spent maybe 3 or 4 hours on the road. It wasn't too bad, but it's not really the kind of riding that I like. And I mean, I'm glad I got to see everything like this. But here's the hoping for next week and the next weekend, I guess. But I just hope that everybody is doing well out there, and as you're riding, you're staying safe and having a good time. All right, this is Amir signing off, and have a good weekend and have a good ride.